Hey everyone, welcome to the ukestuff channel and welcome to this demonstration and tutorial of my chord melody arrangement of For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. This is a free arrangement that's on my website, ukestuff.info, so feel free to go there. On this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate it on GCEA, then I'll demonstrate it on DGBE, which is baritone tuning, and then I'll do a tutorial on GCEA and a tutorial on DGBE tuning as well. If you want to support the work on the channel, there are three things you can do. You can like the video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content at www.buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. All right, let's begin with the demonstrations. All right, let's begin with a tutorial on GCEA. By the way, I'm using my Kiwaya KSU-1L. It's a long neck laminate Kiwaya student model ukulele. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is just look at the chords you need. You've got a G chord in here, a C chord, a D chord. Then, a little bit later, you have that C chord again, but then a C chord where you build it off of the 7th fret. Then we do have a bar chord here, a D7 at the 5th fret. So you put your first finger across all 4 strings right above the middle 5th fret. Sometimes there's a dot on the side of the ukulele there too. Pull against the fretboard. That'll give you most of your sound. So I'm holding the ukulele securely and I'm pulling against the fretboard. Then I add my thumb for some support. And then I just add my second finger to the 3rd string, what ultimately becomes the 6th fret. All right. Then we also have a D7 down here, which is not your D7 like that, but it's a D7 like this. So it's a bar chord with your finger across all 4 strings right above the middle 2nd fret. And there's no dot there, so you have to be looking where you're at, 2nd fret, right above the middle fret. Pull against the fretboard, that gives you most of your sound. Add your thumb, and then with your middle finger, play the 1st string 3rd fret. And then you'll finally end with a G on the song, just part of it. Now, those are the chords you need. Let's walk through the whole song. First of all, start by playing the G chord. So get your hand into the G chord position. All right, that's the very first thing. Then reach down with your pinky and play the 1st string 5th fret. Then a normal G chord. Repeat the 1st string. G chord again. Lift up, play the 1st string open. 1st string 2nd fret. Then a C chord. Then back to a G chord. Repeat the 1st string. Now, a normal D chord. Repeat the 1st string, full D chord, then 2nd string 3rd fret, back up to the 1st string open, then a G chord. Then just strings 4, 3, and 2 of the G chord. Don't play the 1st string. Now, keep your finger on the G chord, play the 3rd string, which is the 2nd fret, which you've already got held down, then a G chord again, repeat the 1st string, G chord again, lift up, open 1st string, 1st string 2nd fret, then a C chord, then slide up to the 7th fret. Repeat the 7th fret only by itself on the 1st string, then bar chord at the 5th fret, put your finger across all 4 strings right above the middle 5th fret, pull against the fretboard. Add your thumb, and then with your 2nd finger, play the 3rd string 6th fret. That's a D7 chord up there. Reach down with your ring finger then and play the 1st string 7th fret. Back to, still making that D7 shape, 1st string 5th fret. Then jump down here and play a bar chord on the 2nd fret, right above the 2nd middle fret. Pull against the fretboard, support with your thumb, and then with your 2nd finger, play the 1st string 3rd fret. Then lift up the 2nd finger, then lift up, play the open 1st string, and then most of your G chord. And that's For He's a Jolly Good Fellow on GCEA Soprano Concert Tenor Ukulele. Now let's talk about baritone. All right, for baritone, I'll be using this instrument. It's actually not a baritone. This is my concert scale tom ukulele, but it has Pepe Romero baby baritone strings on it, allowing me to tune it like a baritone. So we're going to start by making the D chord up here. All right, make your normal D chord, but then on the first string, 5th fret, play with your pinky, and just play the first string, 5th fret, and then your D chord. Repeat the first string. Repeat the D chord. Lift up on the first string, play open, play 2nd fret, then a G chord. Back to a D chord. Repeat the first string. Now an A chord. Repeat the first string, A chord. Now 2nd string, 3rd fret, 1st string open, D chord. Play strings 4, 3, and 2 of the D chord. Now play the 3rd string. You haven't moved my hand at all, right, to make that happen. So by not moving my hand, I'm playing the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Keep that same shape. It's the D chord, whole thing. Repeat the first string, whole D chord again. Lift up on the first string, open, 1st string, 2nd fret, G chord. Slide up to the 7th fret now. Open except for the 1st string, 7th fret. Repeat the first string. Now we're going to make a bar chord. What we're going to do is put our first finger across all 4 strings right above the metal 5th fret, pull against that fretboard, add your thumb for some support, and then with your 2nd finger, play the 3rd string, 6th fret. That's an A7 chord up there. Your ring finger is right in position to play the 1st string, 7th fret by itself. Let go of that 7th fret, and you're still making that shape, so it's the 5th fret. You still have bar down. Then slide down to the A7 up here. Bar across all 4 strings right above the metal 2nd fret. Pull against the fretboard. Add your 2nd finger to the 1st string, 3rd fret. And then lift up. So you're now playing the 1st string, 2nd fret with the bar. And then open, 1st string. And then most of your D chord. Strings 4, 3, and 2. And that's for He's a Jolly Good Fellow on DGBE Ukulele. All right, thanks so much for joining me for this chord melody demonstration and tutorial of my version of For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Again, it's available for free on my website, ukestuff.info. Just go to My Tabs and look up the chord melodies and look for He's a Jolly Good Fellow, and you'll see it right there for you to download either as a GCEA or DGBE ukulele. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.